When President Trump introduced his Tax Cuts and Jobs Act in November 2017, many non-resident students and scholars were left feeling extremely confused about their tax obligations while in the US. Today, we're here to clear up this confusion. Here are 6 things every non-resident student and scholar needs to know about US tax. Number 1, you're legally required to file a tax return. Prior to President Trump's bill, there was a limited number of circumstances in which a non-resident student and scholar visa holder would not be required to file a tax return. However, this is no longer the case. Filing a tax return is one of the conditions of a non-resident visa, and it's also the law. If you don't file a tax return, you may be subject to penalties and interest. You may also be denied a US visa in the future. Number 2, residency status matters. It's vital to determine your residency status in order to file a compliant tax return. The majority of international student and scholar visa holders are considered non-resident alien for tax purposes. The easiest way to figure out your residency status is to prepare your tax return with Sprintax. More on this later. What's changed for non-resident student tax? The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act has wide-ranging effects on all US taxpayers. The primary change for non-residents relates to what's known as a personal exemption. Prior to the bill's introduction, every non-resident working in the US on an international scholar visa could earn up to $4,050 without paying tax. However, as of the 1st of January 2018, this personal exemption was reduced from $4,050 to $0. The removal of this personal exemption means that overall taxable income has increased for all non-residents. Number 4, you could still be due a state tax refund if you've earned income in the US. Before the introduction of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, the personal exemption was the main means that a non-resident student and scholar visa holder could use to get their federal tax refund. However, even if you're not entitled to a federal tax refund, it's pretty likely you'll be entitled to a state tax refund. To receive your state tax refund, you'll have to file your state tax return today. Number 5, want to file your tax return the easy way? Choose Sprintax. Sprintax is the only self-prep tax software for those on a non-resident visa in the US. When you create an account with Sprintax, our system will help you prepare federal and state tax returns. Simply enter some relevant information into the software and then download your fully completed and compliant tax return. The Sprintax software will also help you to determine your residency status and maximize your legal tax refund. Number 6, you should choose Sprintax because Sprintax is the go-to tax filing software for numerous major universities in the US, including NYU, Columbia, Arizona State University, and Cornell. We're also the non-resident partner of choice for TurboTax. Plus, over 500,000 people have used Sprintax to prepare their tax return and get their tax refund, so you know you're in safe hands. To file your non-resident tax return the easy way, visit sprintax.com today.